Hello everybody and welcome back to more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I am your host, XFAngel98. And last time, we did some kind of traveling around. We visited the Gesture Arena and did some minor prep work before venturing into the Stone Wave Cliffs. Because God, is it gonna get rough from here on out. And this time, we're here. Welcome everybody.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, floor is close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flurry yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Obscur is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
What a weird creature indeed. So yeah, we did a lot of preparations last time just for this because the kid gloves are off. Things are going to start getting much rougher from here on out. Enemies are going to start hurting a lot more and being far less forgiving.
Interesting.
We'll take a quick rest here. Recuperate. Who's in... Got Mael, Lune, CL. Yeah, that'll work. We'll head over to this right side first. Grab
This will be
this
useful.
color of Lumina.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Interesting. We'll head up this way. And... I'm going crazy. Or maybe not. That's what I'm looking for. There it is. My inability to aim. Where is it? I'm like losing my sense of like where the heck this thing is. I might. There's one. There's another one. Okay, so where is this third one? Some of you guys are probably screaming at me in the comments like, ah, you ran right past it. Yes. I'm a dumbass.
Nice.
Delaram, light element. A weapon for Gustav, I believe? No, it's a weapon for Mael? Yes, here it is. 294, light element. C vitality, B luck. Not bad. Not bad at all.
This will be useful.
Breaking counter, 50% increased break damage on counterattack. That is absolutely going to be going on somebody. You already have energized start. You have a bunch of starting Pictos or solo Pictos, which we'll keep on you. That's fine. We're not going to be really using Gustav and Sarah. He's not really useful because a lot of the enemies are going to be resisting his stuff. Get rid of energizing jump. We'll put breaking counter on CL. And we'll fight this new enemy. This is a Hexica. Weak to ice and resistant to fire. Amongst other things. Main weakness though, ice. Any kind of ice.
Here's your card.
On guard.
We're gonna apply a spark to him with Mael. Even though he's resistant, burn still is going to do a decent amount of damage.
On guard.
That's weird. Why was parry not working there? Maybe the controller's dying. Or maybe, like, the controller's just not working correctly. engagement.
Do me in.
It's okay, because we're gonna go for a harvest here. Making fire our weakness.
Maya.
On guard.
Alrighty. Duly noted. Okay. We'll go for breaking rolls.
Here we go. Here's your card. Let us stain them. Dodge scale.
Okay.
Well.
Go for a Grim Harvest to heal everybody up.
Good. Let the ink flow. Ready to evade.
I'm ready. Nice. Shields up.
Here's your card.
Buy some more Fortel. Go for a tsunami here.
Guard up. Let's spill some ink. My sword is death.
I saw your future.
So yeah, as you can kind of see, Looney is kind of struggling here against some of these enemies. I'm probably going to throw Immolation back on her.
Ready. Your fate is sealed.
Because yeah. Got a new Picto, confident. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. No, that seems to be working.
Useful.
Okay. Lune. Healing Light we really won't need here because CL is going to kind of take the role over. CL, you can get rid of Harvest in favor of Marking Card. Another new enemy. I won't spoil this one. We're gonna apply a wildfire here. Then we're gonna go for a foretell.
Flames on me. God up.
Ready to evade.
Harry.
And the Greatsword Cultist makes its appearance.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. Mael, you're just gonna take care of both of these.
My sword is death.
Apply another
guys are
engagement to
weird.
you. And then we're gonna Grim Harvest you.
For you.
Lunate. Just go for a crippling.
It's locked on you.
So yes, it'll deal him a varying amount of self damage to itself in order to apply shields to itself.
Spill some ink.
Mael, you should be able to take care of this. There we go. Energizing Pain. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit.
Chroma is flowing.
Your flying enemy for the area.
Well, well.
Go for focused. Then we'll go for engagement.
It's locked on you.
Please survive. En garde.
Well, well.
Massive damage. Should be able to
I
go
saw
for a
your
Twilight Slash
future.
here and end this fight. There we go. New weapon for CL, which I have been waiting for. Chashion? Chashion. Chashion. Sudden skills always apply, 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Base attack gives 1 moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn. 100% increased burn damage while in Twilight Stance. You're going to be running across a lot of enemies here that take increased damage off of Dark. Full on recommend.
56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile. Vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. and the Pinterest can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Yikes. Brutal.
Useful.
Another color of Lumina. Go for a wildfire here. 2 dodges, that's okay. Everything is weak to dark, more or less. So CL is going to be your best friend here.
Finesse and grace.
I'm ready.
Please survive. I'm ready.
Quick, simple, easy.
Nice.
Another new Pictos. First strike. Play first. Simple as that. Character who has this equipped will always play first. So for battles, that can be incredibly enticing. What are we going to take off here? Burning mark is 15. Rewarding mark is 5. Don't think we take anything off here. I think we actually just give you that. I've only got 3, you only got 2. Yeah. I don't really think we actually trade anything off here. Well, actually, you know what? No. We can actually trade off breaking counter here for that. I don't recommend Energizing Pain or Confident, just because both of them are really not that useful as Pictos. Where the heck is that? Blind? I'm going blind this episode. There it is. I'm like, yeah, I'm absolutely going blind. I went past it like 3 times. Can you tell I'm tired? Oof. It's you. I know you. What do you mean, you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. We're not from here. From here? This place was made to bring joy, not pain. Yet pain is everywhere, like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly, her favorite combination. You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It is not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent.
Nice.
Some chroma over here. Yeah, we can just see all of these buildings just torn apart. Absolutely wrecked. It's definitely a sight to behold. Awesome. I'm gonna replace you there. And we're gonna put Phantom Blade over Marking Card. We now have a new skill unlocked for CL, which is what I was waiting for. Searing Bond. Searing Bond. Deals medium single target dark damage, 1 hit. Applies 5 Foretell. Also deals damage and applies Foretell to every other burning enemy. This is paired incredibly well with Lune's Wildfire, where Lune will set up Wildfire and CL will then apply a bunch of dark stacks to everybody. Great combination, great setup. And then if we want to, we can actually put now Swift Stride back on Mael so that she can more easily get into Virtuous Stance and not being solely reliant upon enemies just getting shields. I'm gonna bump Vitality. Lune will bump your speed. And CL will bump your speed. Another new enemy. I want to say these are Rochers. I'm sure I'll be corrected here shortly. Searing Bond is 4. We'll toss 1.
I'm ready. From fire.
I'm ready.
Rocher. You can die.
Take cover!
Oof.
On guard.
Oh, kind of got cracked there. So yes, these are one of the very few first enemies you'll run into that will likely break you. And thus stun you for the turn. Be wary of them.
An advantage.
Got a healing tint shard. +1 to our healing tints. God, I don't know what it is with me today. I'm just like all sorts of a
Shrine
mess.
to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Indeed. We'll go for a crippling tsunami
Feel
here.
the storm.
Flames.
Go for Spark
On me.
in this fight. So yes, this area branches out very much so.
Chroma is flowing.
We're going to be exploring here for quite a bit of time.
Doing in.
My sword is death.
I'll do it.
Guard up.
Careful now.
Attention.
If I die, so be it. You're
Nice level up for CL. But yeah, this location is going to get very confusing very quickly for you, especially if you're not particularly comfortable with dealing with some of the enemies. That was awfully confusing. That was awfully confusing for me to put into words. Like, ah, yes.
This.
If things are confusing, you'll be confused. Great, Angel.
My sword is death.
careful now.
Nope.
Luné, attention.
That's my L down. That's not
Or
good.
never. I saw your future.
Merci.
Already out of revive tints because I'm playing so poorly. Got this. Color of Lumina.
Useful.
SOS power. Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. Might be useful right about now, given the current situation. But this is the main path. We're gonna backtrack here. head in the opposite direction. Nope, it's not down there that I want. That's back the way we came. Here we are.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Very introspective. What's even weirder, though, like, well, that is cool.
An advantage.
What's weird is the fact that that is the third journal we found in this area. We're finding a lot of the expedition journals, which are usually carried by the last surviving members of their respective expeditions. Like, that's really weird. That's three separate fallen years. Just goes to show how dangerous this location is.
Nice.
So yes, we'll head up here. We can see off into the distance, there's lots still left to explore. And we've got lots ahead of us. So yes, next time on Clair Obscur Expedition 33, we'll continue to explore the Stonewave Cliffs in search of Fiore. And hopefully, we'll get SK to kind of swim us across the ocean. See you guys then.